Hello, everybody. Instagram Live since a long time. Today is a very special day. I'll wait a little bit until more people have joined before I start talking a lot. How are y'all doing? Oh wow, we have over 1,000 people now. Amazing. Anybody in the chat Instagram live wearing red like me for the celebration of today? 7th of May, everything will turn red. 1,500 people. Ooh, it's a big one today. I hope I don't have anything stuck between my teeth because I just had some food. Let me just double check. That would be extremely embarrassing. At least I don't have lipstick on my teeth. I thought if I wear a red shirt that I'm not going to do red lipstick. Maybe I should have done red lipstick, but that could have been a little bit too much. So, welcome everybody to the first release of my solo project together with Arjen Lucassen. The first song is out today along with a video, Ayreon. And now at 6 p.m. My time here in Germany. The video went live half an hour ago. Arjen and I were in the chat talking to you guys, and I will also invite Arjen on this live with me in a second as well. I believe this is his first live hangout on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. But you guys can ask us some questions. We will talk a little bit about the project and the video. And our connection as musicians, as friends, and some anecdotes maybe. So, and I've been reading all of your comments already, everywhere on all the social medias. Maybe not now for the last 5 minutes because I was hassling trying to get this outfit on. But there was one comment where I thought I'll quickly already now address this. Some people were worried that this project, which is called my solo project, would interfere with Epica, or that I would not start, or that I would not continue with Epica and just start a solo project. But it's a side project, and I'm still, even today, yesterday and tomorrow, back writing lyrics for Epica number 9. So no worries, that is gonna end. Far from it. And this is just the cherry on the cake. Now, let's see if I can find Mr. Arjen. Give it up for the one and only Arjen Lucassen. Should be coming in now. Hello! There he is.
Oh, let me put me up. I don't see myself. Yay!
Hello, Arjen. How are you?
Hi, Simone. all in red.
Yes. I'm wearing a dress, but you're not wearing a dress probably.
No,
right?
no. Got some red lights on too.
Ooh.
Oh, that
I didn't think
that
of.
sounded weird.
I do. Yeah, I do have this.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
Like
That's
a nice
cool.
extra little red accent
cool.
as well. Yeah. So now the secret's out, right? Everybody knows.
It is. It was very scary for me, I have to say. It's still scary.
Yeah, we were sitting on this secret for so long. We had to bite our lips. We couldn't share anything online.
I know.
And it felt bad not sharing what we have been working on.
It did, yeah, it did. Yeah.
But now the first song is out and the video has gotten good responses. So I feel relieved.
Yeah, I was really happy, I was like, what are people gonna think of it? It's I think, well, this song is a bit like Ayreon and Epica, I would say,
Yeah.
What do you think? I think it's the most Epica-ish, Ayreon-ish song on the album.
Yeah,
But
that was also your idea to release this as the first
Right,
single
right,
and the first song on the album to kind of marry Epica fans and Arjen
right.
fans in one
Yeah,
song. That was
no,
the
no,
idea.
yeah, not to scare the fans off, like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
is this going to be it?
Yeah.
This is still close to home, I think. So,
Yeah, but the other songs are a little bit more experimental,
oh yes,
and some
yeah.
cool surprising elements rising in those songs.
It's actually a very eclectic album, Every
Yeah.
song is
Mm-hmm.
different.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like ballads on it, and there's electronic stuff. There's a
Mm-hmm.
bit of Rammstein in there,
Yeah, of course.
I
We both
guess.
love Rammstein, right?
I know before we did this project, we were talking, like, what style are we gonna do? Well, what do you like? Well, I like
Mm-hmm.
Rammstein. So do I.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rammstein was definitely one of my top bands. Of course, I am no Till Lindemann, but I am actually singing in German in one song.
The- yeah, true. True, yeah.
So that's a little secret I can
Yep.
reveal. I don't know how much I'm allowed to reveal now, but I thought since we're talking about
Yeah.
Rammstein, it's maybe a
Yeah.
cool little.
German and Dutch, a little
And
bit
Dutch.
of Dutch too.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the very first time I'm saying Dutch, and I
Is
felt
that true?
very, yes, it's I felt very unusual for me because I come from
Okay.
the south and I have a different pronunciation.
She
But
has
I
a
think,
lovely G, like I do,
yeah,
but Simone does, which is way more elegant. So,
called the soft G. It's
yeah,
from
right.
the southerners of the Netherlands,
Yeah,
like
I
myself.
like it. I
You
like
like
it.
it?
Yes, I like it. It's cute.
Because I actually have to do the sound in the lyrics there, so you I will actually hear it that
Yes,
I am from the south of
to-
Netherlands.
totally.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's have a look quickly if people have any direct questions, because now is your chance because Mr. Lucassen is here on the live with me. I don't think this will happen very often, so you have to give
We'll never know. Well, maybe I'll get hooked. Yeah, I like this.
yeah, but for when you don't want to do Netflix in the evening or Amazon or HBO, then you just do a live
I,
hangout
I,
every
I
day.
always wanted to do Netflix and Amazon in the evening.
Yeah, yeah, me
I'm
too.
such a boring recluse. In the evening, I turn everything off, and it's like relaxing.
Yeah, it's important. It's
Yeah,
to turn away the phone, put away the
totally,
phone, and
totally. Yeah.
do something else because you are also working every day, morning till the evening, and
Every
that,
day.
yeah.
There's no weekends. There's no holidays. Nothing.
Mm, mm.
Just keep going. Yeah. Way I like it.
Somebody is asking here. I'll ask it. What were you excited to explore with the voice and sounds? So I guess meaning my voice and how to write songs for it and vocal lines and make Simone choirs, and we
Oh
did a lot
yeah,
of
right.
funny stuff.
Yeah, well, it was a real challenge for me to write a solo album for you, and
Because
because
I'm so
you're very
difficult.
well, difficult is not the word, but you're honest.
I'm
You
honest and
know,
I know what I want and
I
I'm picky. Yeah.
true,
Mm,
true.
mm.
Sometimes I send her stuff and she was like, "Nah, nah, nah, it's not gonna
No,
work."
no. I actually
But
we used all the songs that you wrote, so we did not
we
cancel
did.
any songs.
We
Yeah.
didn't throw anything away.
Yeah.
No.
Mm,
But what I like is the versatility, it's a hard
yeah.
word, of your
Mm,
voice,
mm, mm,
like the soft romantic side, but you
mm,
can belt as well,
mm,
and of course you can do the opera voice. So I wanted to use it all,
mm.
and I think we succeeded in doing that.
Yes, I think for when it comes to my studio work so far, this I can honestly say is my best work.
Oh, cool. Oh, I'm
And you
honored.
managed to
Yeah.
get that little extra out of me with this recording, and recording with you vocals was always a very easy and quick and super efficient process,
But
and we
it's
just had
fun.
a good chemistry. It's
It's
fun,
fun,
yeah, we had fun.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like work at
No,
all.
Oh, and we feel the same about
Yeah.
things,
Mm,
If you do
mm,
something right, we both know, like, okay, that's the take,
yeah.
or if it wasn't good, I don't have to tell you, like, that was shit, you know, and you just do it
Yeah.
again. So
But yeah, and we're both
oh,
perfectionists, but
oh,
still we
very
managed to
much,
get
very much.
done with recording really quickly because we recorded
Yeah,
these.
really fast, like two songs a day, maybe three
Yeah.
sometimes.
Hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, what I like a lot about your voice is your pronunciation. That's so important for me.
Mm.
If someone has shitty pronunciation, it's like hard to work. You can't make that better. Someone has that or doesn't have it, and you
Hmm.
have it. And yeah, like I said, the Julie Andrews thing. I was afraid to insult you with that, but you were like,
No,
yeah, Julie Andrews.
that is one of my favorite compliments, Arjen. When we worked for the first time together, when I sing Web of Lies, he gave me the compliment that he thinks my voice has a little bit the same quality as Julie Andrews from Mary
Yeah,
Poppins, and I grew up with
yeah,
that movie, and I loved her voice and all the songs, loved singing with the songs and
yeah,
the character of her voice because she has this very warm,
yeah.
inviting
Ah, yeah, and her
color.
pronunciation.
Yes.
If she sings, you just have to listen to her. She
Mm.
almost forces you to listen. To what is she singing? This
Yeah.
I'm singing this. That's so important. Yeah.
So you did not insult me at all. I
Okay,
felt
okay,
very, I was very happy receiving a
okay.
compliment for somebody that I looked up to also ever since I was maybe 14, because that's when I heard your music for the first time, The Final Experiment by Ayreon, and I fell
Nice.
in love with your
Yeah,
music since
cool.
it's a long time ago already.
Don't tell me.
But now the moment has come, I picked you to write songs for me for my
and
solo project, and
and that was an enormous honor. It was like first time you asked me, it was like, whoa. It was also a bit scary. Can I do it? That's always my first thought. So
no, but you should not doubt that at all. But we started talking about this already a couple years ago, that
true.
if
Yeah.
we can do a project like this or
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
write more than just one or two songs, because I've been working with you on and off for the last 10 years. How old is Web of Lies already? It's also
2007, I think. I
oh
was zero
shit.
one. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that was it.
that's really a long time.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
And
Yeah.
both very busy always.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. So it took a while,
mm,
because you asked me, and I was like, I definitely want to do it, but I need the time for this. I
mm,
shouldn't do this quickly. I know this is going to take a lot of time, and it did. I think we've been working for a year or something on this
yeah,
one,
yeah,
and still managed to keep it a secret. So
yeah. And we have some cool guests on the album. People already saw that Alisa is singing in one of the songs.
totally.
And we can maybe also introduce the band. Rob
Yeah.
van
Just
der Loo
do
from
it.
Epica is playing
Yep.
bass, and Koen Herfst is playing on drums. And then we have Ben playing the violin. Ben Matot, if I pronounce his
Mato.
name,
Oh,
last name.
yeah, yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah,
Mato.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah, he also is always working with Epica and also with Ayreon, and he's
yeah.
extremely gifted violinist.
He's scary.
Um,
He's scary. He's got absolute hearing.
yeah,
It's like weird. I get my guitar and I play a C sharp, and what is it? C sharp.
Arjen
Very.
from Epica, our drummer, also has absolute
Oh,
hearing, and
cool.
it's
Okay.
absolutely scary
It
and
is
accurate.
scary. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
accurate,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, who else do we have on the album? You are playing 50 instruments. You're
Yeah.
playing a lot.
As always, I'm playing most of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The most fun with this album was fooling around with the synthesizers. This time I used digital synthesizers, and
Hmm.
you getting all these weird sounds in the songs. All
Hmm.
these kind of like industrial stuff.
I love
I've
that.
been, yeah, yeah, and I can spend hours, just looking for one sound.
Hmm. Hmm.
Really, that's what takes me most time.
Yeah,
So
and there is
yeah,
endless possibilities. So
there are, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Especially now with the digital stuff, you have to plug in, and you have thousands of sounds you have to go through.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
And then we have Juriaan on cello,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
and someone else on cello.
Yeah. Yeah, that is not on. We have not seen that on the
Okay,
track listing yet. So maybe keep that as a
okay.
little secret.
At least we have one secret left.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We have JC singing in the choir for
Yeah,
Aeterna. He's
in the
doing the
song.
male operatic voice.
Yeah.
Um,
And really, that choir is just Simone
me.
and JC.
Mm.
It's like Simone, really, I say 100 times, but maybe it's more than 100 times.
I didn't have to sing it 100 times, but pretty much almost 100 times. It
No,
was
I think you did. I think you did. It was
really,
so many harmonies, like the really
yeah.
high ones, and
Mm.
yep.
Yeah, the high ones. I was bragging to you, like I can do a high one. You're like, are you sure? And then
And I was like, no,
then
it's too
it's
high. I
too
couldn't
high.
even play it on my guitar.
Yeah, yeah.
it,
And
it,
I nailed it. But
you did,
I
yeah,
had to squeeze pretty hard,
yeah.
but it worked. And I love that's the thing I love with you with the recording also, that you prepared the choirs and the harmonies, so you would play me the line, and then I would just sing it. And in a couple minutes there was a complete Simone choir, and it felt very majestic hearing yourself so many
It
times.
is, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the way to work, prepare it really well.
Yeah.
And then when you come here, we can work fast, and that's always good. But you
Yeah.
prepared really well too. I mean, you stood there and just sang the song, and very important.
Yeah, I think there was no song where things went not
No,
super quick. It
no,
was really very efficient, very
yeah,
quick, and we did the vocal recordings. We split them. I think we did 4 sessions in total, and then maybe some last
right.
the last
Some,
session was it in February now?
oh,
So
I'm really
yeah,
bad at that. I don't know.
yeah, me too.
Mm.
I always have to look in my phone at the photos, like when was I with Arjen? When was that?
Yeah, 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 I
But then
know.
I have so many photos and I can't find it.
No,
But
no.
yeah, we are now seeing you actually in the studio where the
Right?
magic happens,
This is where it all happened. Yep.
where I was singing and cuddling with Fjord
Oh,
in
yeah,
between
yeah,
takes
yeah,
also.
the doggy. Yeah,
The
yeah.
doggy. Yeah.
And he totally misses you. Really, he was so totally in love with Simone.
Well, the feeling is mutual. I had
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I almost dog napped him, but
Actually, our
but
WhatsApp group that we have, there's a little photo of Fjord with
yeah,
a little ball in his mouth.
yeah, yeah.
he
I
kept
thought,
he kept bringing the little tennis ball to Simone, like play with me, play with me.
yeah, and I've never actually seen like a little tennis ball. I only know the normal
Oh,
ones, and
right, right, yeah, yeah.
but yeah, he's a tiny little doggy, so he cannot hold
No way, no
the
way,
big
no way.
one. Somebody's saying hugs to Fjord. Yeah, Fjord is probably the biggest star,
Right.
and the
But
center of attention always.
I won't let him in because then it's bark fest. We won't be able to
Oh,
talk anymore.
he might hear my
Especially if he
voice
hears,
now.
that's it, that's
Yeah.
dangerous. We can't
Mm.
have that. No,
Oh, yeah, but I will still come by without us having to work, just to hang with you,
for
Fjord,
sure,
and also Laurie,
for
because
sure.
Laurie is also part of the team.
Totally, totally.
Is she
Yeah.
hiding somewhere? She probably doesn't want to come on camera,
No, no, she doesn't.
right?
But she's watching now.
She's
So,
watching. Okay. Hi,
yep,
Laurie.
yep,
Miss
yep.
you.
Yo.
So let's see if anybody has any questions
Yeah.
or wants us to talk about something else. Um, or I can tell a little bit about the recording of the video that I shot. When did I shoot it? Was it in January in Sweden, Gothenburg, with Patrick Uleus. We both like his work, and I've worked with him already twice, once for Epica, once with Camelot, and
Yeah, that was so cool. I asked you who's doing the video. Patrick. Oh, I've always wanted to
yes,
work with him.
I
Yeah.
wanted to for this project. I wanted to work with Patrick. I've known him for so long, and we recorded Aeterna in one day, a couple hours only, in front of. We did the green screen because you wanted to have basically two looks: the graveyard
Right.
look and me being in space.
Yeah.
Because I'm basically representing a star that is dying in order to be lived again, come alive again. Am I correct?
Right, right. Yeah, it's a connection to our connection to the universe. And
Yeah. Mm.
like Dio once said, we're stars,
Yes.
we're all made of star stuff. That's basically the premise of the song.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think we both love that theme. Also, the stars, the moon, the universe, and everything unknown,
Totally,
and the
totally.
mystery of it, and
Oh
the
yeah, 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 yeah.
spiritualness of it as well. And the video was just, yeah, I would say a quickie.
Yeah, yeah.
Working with Patrick is just like with Arjen, everything goes super quick and it's a lot
Oh,
of fun
cool,
and time flies by.
cool.
Um, and yeah, inside studio in front of a green screen. And the only funny little anecdote is that I forgot to bring the right shoes for the shoot. And once we picked my outfits, the dresses that I was going to wear, I wanted to wear black for the graveyard and red being the star. But in the end, I think things got mixed up anyway. Um, but I didn't have any fitting shoes, so I thought I'll just go barefoot. But then my feet were so prominently in the video that I had
I
to tell
know.
Patrick, "Can you
All
take
the
my
time you were
feet away?"
saying, yeah, yeah. No, I didn't know this story.
Yeah, take it. It's not a foot fetish
Okay.
video.
I thought your feet were rather sexy,
Oh,
actually.
thank you. Yeah, I have a different opinion, but I have to write to Patrick next time if we do it like that. I will just bring green socks to the
Oh,
shoot.
right.
I actually do have bright neon green compression socks for when I fly, and then you don't see your feet, but then it might be looking really weird as if I'm a ghost. But better that
Yeah.
than watching my white cheesy feet. I don't.
Oh, no, no.
Yeah, it was very hippie like me
Yeah.
dancing in the green screen with bare feet. But
Yeah.
some,
Maybe that's why this hippie liked it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I prefer next time I pack my suitcases with a million dresses, but forgot to pack shoes. So that's I still didn't learn after all these years of packing my suitcase. I still forget something.
Hmm.
But yeah, is there anything, Ari, that you would still like to talk about now in the live hangout, or shall we pick some questions?
Yeah,
Or
let's pick some questions.
yeah, okay. So if people wanna, let me look at the chat. Whoops, because
I'm gonna
the chat is difficult.
I'm gonna need glasses.
I literally bought glasses a couple weeks ago for reading because somebody asks how many days recording. Well, vocal recordings were quicker, but Arjen has been in the studio for every day.
Well, I say a year, but I was
Mm,
also doing the live stuff for Ayreon, and I was also
mm,
doing another album at the same time. But I think, yeah, I looked it up when our first email correspondence was, and
mhm.
it was about a year, yeah, that we worked
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, and you
So,
have the luxury in a way that you're always have your studio
right,
nearby, so you can
right,
just basically go in your pajamas and
yep,
start jamming,
yep.
which you did, and then you send me the songs and then vocal lines, and we talked about the
And it was
ideas
always
for the lyrics.
scary. It was always
Yeah.
scary sending you the songs, yeah. Like, oh my God, will she like it? And sometimes it took a few days, and then I'm like, oh, she's afraid to tell me that she hates it.
No, no, I'm just busy and I have a million WhatsApp conversations
I
and
know,
to
and you
keep
have to
up with.
listen a couple of times, of
Mm,
course, to
mm,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think you might have to get used to the fact that I'm in Dutch we say kort van stof, that if I like something and I am very happy about it, I can say it's great, I love it, but
Yeah,
not in so many words.
yeah.
And but I honestly, I also said when we were working on the biography that I feel that if the music, if it touches me when I listen to it and I get goosebumps and I just feel the emotion and
Mm.
maybe even get a little tear in my eye, then I think we did a good job. And I still get that, even though I also listened to Aeterna 1,000 times. I was driving with my son in the car. We were listening to the song, and I started banging his head. He's like, "Mama, Mama, you're embarrassing me." But I felt the music again, and I was like, "Yeah, I love this
Oh,
breakdown, you
cool,
know."
cool, cool.
And yeah, my son is becoming a teenager now, so everything I do is embarrassing. But he
Okay.
did say he likes the song and that
Oh,
he's very proud of
oh,
me.
good.
So
Oh, good.
we have his
Good. That's good to
seal of
hear.
approval.
That's very important.
Yeah. Let's scroll through. There's a lot of comments, so it's hard to see. Metal horns up. We got a lot of hearts. Will this album have an underlining theme?
It
While you're
does,
looking at,
actually. Good question. Yeah.
yeah, red. That's actually that's the idea that came from Arjen to think about a concept for this whole project. And then
Yeah.
you said, I love the color red. And I
I
said, I
do, we
love that
do,
idea.
we both do.
Yeah,
Yeah. And of course the album name was
yeah,
Vermillion, which is a
that
kind
was,
of
yeah.
red.
Mm,
So originally we were like each song has to do something with red.
yeah.
And we weren't 100% consistent with that, but still I think most
80%.
80%, yeah.
Mm,
Because red can mean so much, you know. It can
yeah.
mean blood or it can mean love or anger or whatever.
Hmm.
So
Passion and
yes, yeah,
a stop sign, red, here and no further,
totally,
you know. It has
totally.
many different meanings,
Yeah.
and that's where we started off. And even the song R.E.D., it's it's spelled R.E.D. because there's a punctuation in
I
between. And then I thought, what can
know,
we
I
do
know.
with the letters R.E.D.?
I know
And
it's we kept throwing ideas at each other,
mm,
and
mm.
I remember you came with that. I think it was the last one. It was
Yeah,
the
the
last
last
song
song
we did,
that you wrote,
and
yeah.
you were like,
Mm,
what about R.E.D.?" And I was immediately like, "Oh, that's it."
yeah.
And then I came with lots of options, and you were like, "Nah, that's too long. Nah, that's too complicated."
No, the only thing was that was funny with, for example, Aeterna, that song is almost 6 minutes or a little bit more than 6 minutes.
Hmm.
And normally, when you shoot a video clip, it's preferred to be not much longer than 3.5 minutes, max 4 minutes. So we had to make Patrick, we had to put him to work. He's to, make an interesting visual that
I know,
lasts
I
six
know. Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
And I think he succeeded. I
Oh yes.
was blown away by
Yeah.
Vincent always says the graphics of the video
Cool,
game.
cool.
The
Yeah,
graphics are amazing, and
yeah.
I
Well,
suggest if
he really likes the song, and
yeah,
that helps, you know.
mm,
So yeah.
yeah, and he likes you and me, so and then there's extra passion for the project, and
Hmm.
he always
Hmm.
wants to come up with the best result. But I remember when we watched the video, one of the drafts before it was finalized, also in your home on the big screen. And I think this video really will come to justice in a way when you see it on your TV and not on
Yeah,
your
yeah,
phone, because
yeah.
it's so impressive.
Totally.
Um,
And the sound, you know, it has to be
yes,
played loud.
yeah,
It's a cliche, but this song is so
yeah,
huge, you know, you should really play it loud.
yeah.
And if you count on the speakers, you know, on your headphones or whatever, but
And I know you like it loud because it was in I think the chickens outside also could hear the song when we were listening to
well,
the
well,
video.
it's my age. I'm getting deaf. That's probably it.
Yeah, but I agree, good music needs to be
Yeah, yeah,
listened,
yeah, 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 yeah.
make the eardrums.
Yeah, we scared the chickens here a couple of times with singing also.
Yeah, but
Uh,
they didn't show up on my vocals, right?
probably,
Oh,
probably
probably.
they're probably in there somewhere. Especially the duckies, you know, they're pretty
So
noisy.
we forgot to credit them in
Oh,
the
we should
booklet.
have.
The
We should
chicks,
have. Yeah.
the singing chicks.
Oh, yeah, yep. And Fjorfje, did we? Oh, we forgot Fjorfje.
Yeah, Fjorfi, but Fjorfi is going to get
Oh,
a special appreciation post
totally,
on my Patreon or on my Instagram.
totally.
I actually I filmed him also a little bit chewing on something
Oh, cool,
like really really cute. Such
cool.
a cute doggy. Somebody's asking me about the album cover. The artwork was made by Hedi Xand, which is also a friend of mine that I got to know via Emir, which is also a friend and stylist of Epica and my stylist. And I asked him to do the artwork and the cover for me. And my face, what you see in the statue, the photo was shot by Laurie, Arjen's partner, who's also an amazing photographer. And also another photo of me lying in the curtains was also shot by her, which was a very interesting photo shoot. I was really half naked during that photo shoot, lying underneath dusty old curtains,
And it was
freezing.
cold. It was
Yeah,
cold,
I was
right?
freezing my
Oh,
tits off. Yes, I was.
okay, okay.
Okay. I hope. Hi, Laurie. Hello. Laurie's probably laughing for me saying that, but she knows I come up with those
Yeah.
one-liners out of nowhere. But yeah, I think I just want to express my gratitude to you, Arjen, and to everybody listening, creating these beautiful songs for me. It's definitely a milestone in my career and a full circle moment to finally be able to work with you
Mm,
at this intense level. And yeah, I can't wait for everybody to hear more because this is just the tip of the iceberg.
it is. Yeah, it is.
Mm.
The next song is going to be my favorite, and probably your favorite too.
It's one of my favorites as well,
Yeah,
the second
yeah,
single.
yeah. And it's
Yeah,
totally different from this one.
yeah,
It's like more catchy, more
shorter.
commercial is a shitty word. Sorry, more what?
It's shorter.
It's definitely
It's not six
shorter. Yeah,
minutes, but
Patrick is going to be happy with that.
yeah, I told him, okay, we're gonna do another video,
Yeah,
one extra than planned, but it's a short one, and the idea is very easy, so you won't have a lot of work. And he's like, yeah, sure, let's do it. So
yeah.
that song, it's shorter, but you want to play it on repeat because it's addictive.
It is for me. Yeah,
Mm.
still.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites. I love all the songs on the album, but if I had to pick a top five out of the 10, that's definitely maybe my favorite, even the second single. But Aeterna was my favorite for a long, long time as
Same
well. And then you came with this
here.
one
Yeah, 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 yeah.
because this was written after Aeterna, if I'm
Right.
correct.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Where do you get all the inspiration from, Arjen? If I can just ask you questions,
I,
nobody is already
I wish I knew. I wish
from the
I knew
universe,
because
right?
yeah, that's it. That's it. If I knew, I'd be there all the time. Because now I'm empty. I worked so hard the last
Mm,
year, especially on this album, that I'm
yeah.
empty and it's shitty. It happens. It happens to everyone.
Hmm.
And yeah, my inspiration was you
Mm,
basically this time. Your voice, and I know what you can
mm,
do.
mm,
And I know what you like, and it was a challenge for me. Let's do something that she will love, and
hmm.
that was my inspiration for this one for sure.
And we just have to do another album together, and we call it Blue. We do everything with it.
There you go. There
Blue
you go.
or black. We make a black album.
Yeah, I think that has been done.
Yeah, yeah, we should pick another color from the rainbow. But my favorite color is actually, I love yellow, orange, and red. They are like my three favorite colors because they are warm and
Yeah.
inviting, and uh, yeah, that's more what I gravitate to.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I think we inspired each other probably back and forth with ideas
Totally.
for lyrics.
Totally.
Um,
Yeah.
and the music. For me, I think because you especially also said you wrote the songs for me,
Oh
it
yeah.
was just it was very easy for me to sing them, and I feel that my voice really shines in this album, and people will hear more from me than ever before. So it's
Yeah.
very raw at times, and of course the epic Simone choirs. I wish I
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
clone myself.
Yeah.
So
For
I could
life.
actually sing with myself in a choir. That would be really
Yeah.
probably confusing. Maybe if I drink a couple of glasses of red wine and sing in front of the mirror, I might actually think that it's a real Simone choir. But
Yeah.
I love singing along with the songs, even listening to them in the car or at home. And so then you have a little bit a mini Simone choir like that.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Everybody, shall we let Arjen go and let him enjoy his evening Netflix?
Yeah.
Because I know you're outside of your working time now. It's past 6:30, and I'm making you work still.
It's actually 6:30 is cuddle time with Fjorfje, so
Oh,
I'm sure I'm gonna get into trouble with
do
him.
you
So
would you like to show him on the live Instagram if you can? Will he come in if you open
I
the
don't
door?
know. I'll try.
Let's
I'll
try.
try.
I think everybody wants to see Fjord, who has also been a source of
Fjorfje,
inspiration. Oh yeah, there I can hear him. Can he hear me
come
also?
on, Fjorfje.
Oh,
No, I got
you have the headphones. Okay.
Come, Fjorfje.
Oh, where's Fjorfi?
Come on.
There. Yeah, he does not like to be picked up.
He
That's the
doesn't like to
problem.
be.
There he is!
Yeah,
Hey,
there she
Fluffy!
is. Hey, man.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah, Livy.
he's getting pissy
Yeah.
now. Doesn't
No,
uh
he likes it.
yeah.
The Simone.
And
Kijk,
yeah,
kijk, Sjoerdje.
he doesn't
Oh,
need it.
it sounds
Yeah.
worse than it is.
Yeah, Fjorf is it's so tricky because he's so cute and adorable. It's very hard to not want to pick him up and cuddle with him. But you warned me from the beginning, don't do it.
Yep, yep.
He'll bite you and he won't do it again.
He's a talker.
But I shared many bananas with Fjorf actually. He loved to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I cut them up in little pieces and then I would have a banana for lunch or for some energy and Fjorf got to eat a little bit as well. So
You
I'm the
love that.
banana auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe he misses the banana, not you. No,
I'm sure it's the food because he's a guy. He's a guy, and
no.
all guys' love goes through their stomach. So, and who doesn't love the banana? So,
Yeah.
well, thank you, Arjen, so much for joining me
No, it was fun.
in the
Yeah,
live
it was
hangout.
fun.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
Well,
No, tomorrow you gotta have to write a new album for us, Blue, right?
that right or yellow? No, yellow was the other
Oh,
option.
yellow. But yellow, I think about Coldplay, and
That's true.
it's not one of my
That's
favorite
true.
songs. But
But orange is not one of my favorite colors, so I
no,
shouldn't
it's
say
not.
that being Dutch, but
Yeah, I love I love orange though. But I think
okay.
even my dress, it is red, but it's
It
like more
is.
like a tomato red.
It
But
is. Well, it's Vermillion.
it's Vermillion, yeah.
Yep.
And the album is gonna come out August 23rd. Today, the
Okay.
first single is released, Eterna, and there will be more singles coming with more cool visuals. And keep an eye out on the website, simonesimonsmusic.com. We have also, Arjen, we have this beautiful vinyl in the color red, right? We really wanted to have that. And there are
Right, yeah,
some,
and it's terribly limited, that one. So.
I want to have one at least, but I'm sure that
Oh yeah,
we get
yeah.
one,
Do we
right?
get one? Okay, I hope so.
Yeah, I'll ask Nuclear Blast. I'm sure they can get us at least one or two samples. And we have cool
Yeah, yeah.
merch designs as well, where we continued the color red. So we have black designs, but also red designs. And I can't wait to have a couple of those as well. I just saw that Rob was in the live hangout. Hey, Rob. He's also here. Thank you for playing bass on the
Yeah,
album.
you did a great job, Rob. Really
Yeah.
fantastic.
Rob is gave us the cool groove. He's
Oh
the
yes,
master of groove.
oh yes.
Yeah. So, and we have actually some other cool guests on this album, but I think we should keep some little secrets to ourselves for now, to not spoil the surprise. We have a couple more cool, yeah, guests
Yeah,
that are
and
not
it's
listed on the website yet.
no, it's
But
really hard not to mention.
yeah, it's hard. I'm like biting my tongue. But
I
we are very
know, me
happy
too.
that we have Alisa on one song, and she did an amazing vocal
Oh, she did a
performance
great
as well.
job. It was cool to work
Yeah,
with. She's a perfectionist like
yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah. So she fit to the
Yeah,
team, and we were all
I
like
think
going,
I think it took like 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, she's been mailing me. No, no, no. This. Can I try this? Can I try? No, no. Change that. And I was like, okay, you're even more perfectionist than me. But yeah,
yeah, yeah. And that's the song on which she's singing is also one of my top five favorite songs. That
yeah.
that is
That was
definitely
the
gonna
first
be,
song, actually. I think that
yeah,
was the first song.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Basically,
one.
that was the tryout. I was, finishing it, and
Hmm.
then if you would have
Hmm.
liked that song, we would have done the album. And
Yeah,
yeah, it
and
was the
that was a
first
banger
song.
from the beginning.
It was a banger. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy song. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I can't wait for the second single to come out as well.
No,
But
no, we have to wait so long. It's terrible.
yeah, yeah. But
It's,
we have the privilege. We can listen to the songs
we
already if
can
we
listen
want to
to
have a
it.
listen. And our
Yep.
neighbors and the chickens can
Oh,
your chickens.
yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, All right, I think we're gonna call it a night. Thank you so much,
Yep.
Arjen, once more for joining me. You're natural. You should do this more often. This live hangout, talk show.
Yeah, well, I did my best.
Yeah, you did amazing. Thank you so much, and give my regards to Laurie, or a real hug, because I know she's watching, but you can give her a hug from me.
I will,
And
definitely.
and I hope to see you guys really soon, because we still need to make like an official toast in person now that the
Yep.
project has seen
Yeah.
the light of day.
We'll do that when the album goes platina, you know, we'll get together
Oh,
and
okay, then we'll have a cool Netflix party
yeah.
with wasabi seaweed snacks, because
I
that's
bought
something we both love.
loads. I bought loads of them, and it was so cute of you to bring them,
Yeah, yeah,
you know.
we have the same. We like the same
Yep.
snack food in a way. So
Yeah,
yeah,
healthy snack food.
so we'll eat some more of that while we watch Netflix and celebrate
Totally.
that Vermillion about it. So we don't have to.
Rose.
I froze. Am
Yeah.
I
Oh,
back?
you're back. Yep, back.
All right. Then maybe this is time to go offline and enjoy the evening.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thank you so
And
much.
thanks everyone for being here.
Yes.
And yeah, we really hope you will enjoy the album and the song. And let
Did
us
you see
know.
what just happened? I did this and then there were hearts coming.
Oh,
Now it doesn't happen
what do you
anymore,
mean?
but I did it just now. And then... Yeah, there, see?
Yeah, cool. Oh,
That's
cool.
so cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Arjen, and thanks everybody for joining this live. We're going offline now.
Cool. Thank you very
Oh,
much, everyone. You too.
thank you. Over and out.
Bye.
Go watch the video and thumbs up and comment and all of that and
Oh,
pre-order the
yes.
album.
I'm going to comment on all the comments.
Okay, that's good.
It's going to take me a full day tomorrow, I'm sure,
Yeah,
but I will. I
but
will.
take tonight off and then do that tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow, for sure.
All right, Arjen. I love you. See you
Okay.
soon.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.